I was on a flight from Raleigh to Los Angeles on my way out to work with some clients, and I sat next to this fascinating woman who was telling me about a book proposal that she was going to be presenting to a publishing company. And as she went on, she was telling me about it. It was an FBI agent, and it was about a detective, and there were several other facets of it, but she was very passionate about this. The one obstacle she kept bringing up over and over again was the marketability of the book, and more importantly, that the publishing company wouldn't find her to be credible to write this book at all. So by the end of the flight, after many points of conversation, I just asked her, because I hadn't asked her previously, I said, well, what exactly is your background? What was your line of work? And she leaned over and whispered to me, so nobody else would hear, well, I was an LAPD homicide officer for 25 years. And I said, well, the answer is obvious. There's your credibility. She believed that transitioning from being a law enforcement officer to an author meant that she had to completely divorce herself from her previous line of work. And this is the problem that many individuals are facing today. Their belief is that they can only be taken seriously if they had a certain amount of time invested in the career that they're choosing. But I've got news for you. That's not the case at all. The value and the expertise that you learn in one industry is transferable to the next. The key difficulty is having a bigger picture and vision of how those things may be applied to new markets or areas or industries that you hope to get involved in. The fact is this, I've worked with Hollywood actors and actresses, I've worked with small business owners, I've worked with people from several different industries that are looking for ways to reinvent themselves or their organizations. The key is removing yourself from the idea that you are only as good as the time spent on a specific industry and reframing the value that you have to provide so that you can create a lasting impact. So the question that you have to ask yourself is this: is it time to reinvent myself? If the answer is yes, but you're not sure exactly how to do it or wondering whether it's even possible, then give me a call and let's have a conversation about how you can begin reinventing your future, creating the impact that you want to make, and leaving a legacy that you can be proud of.